Alright, alright, alright. Let's get this show on the road. Well, damn, that was fast. Yeah, we can do 5.0. What map is this anyway? Guam. I thought it was Guam. My battle rating currently around that area. Probably around 5.5-ish. But that's my American tree. I can go lower with the Russians, or the Japanese, or the Germans. Probably the British too, seeing I don't have a jet with them. Oh, do we actually? It's a nice decal. I like it. You know what I don't like? The planes are coming after me right now. I hate that, actually. Do not! I swear to God! Nope, 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 no. Ah, damn it all. Alright, crap out bombs. See if they hit something. Alright, on to the fun things. How fast can this thing go? Fast. I mean, currently, I'm not really going much faster than the World War II plane. Son of a bitch. He's got the edge here. Now he's gotta catch me. Oh. Hey, who's after me? Don't be doing that. Hey, no, I needed that wing to fly. Fuck you. I needed that to fly as well. I needed all of those things. I need all of those things. Oh, this thing's got an air brake. That's actually handy. You might not think it's handy, but it's handy. Realistic, huh? I could definitely do realistic. I typically don't like doing realistic on streams because it takes a while to get there. Like, it could get like 5 minutes before action happens. But yeah, if you'd like, I could do a realistic match or 2 or 3. We'll see how it goes. I mean, there's that, but I mean, that aspect doesn't really appeal to me too much, on streams. Because, I mean, it's slower. As for what battle rating, right now, I'm probably around this 5.7-ish. I do realistic in my free time if I do want to, actually try and grind levels. It's just not as entertaining, I find, on streams when there's... Hang on, hold that thought. Where? There. It's also not entertaining on streams, I find. Hang on. Hold that thought again. Son of a bitch! Like, you get what I'm saying, right? Like, because it takes a while to get to the fight, and on live streams, I found that viewers don't really find that as entertaining, and they tend to dip out a little bit more. Not saying that, like, they don't dip out anyway, but like, I'm not opposed to it. I'm not saying no. We could do a round of realistic or 2. How am I doing? Not great, but not terrible. Ooh. Now, what do we have over there? A bomber being unescorted. That's also my big gripe about realistic, is that once you die, and sometimes it can feel like that you flew for 5 minutes for next to nothing. I don't mind the fact that you can't reload in the air. I don't mind the fact that you can't see where the target is and, like, you can't reliably lead on the target. None of that really bothers me. I don't even mind the more realistic G-forces. What gets me the most about it is flying 5 minutes to just die sometimes. Speaking of dying, thank you. Now let's go back down where the action is. Oh my god, the B-18's fucking up there. You see that? Come here, buddy. Let's get you like you got your friend. Got him! Worth. Absolutely worth. It doesn't matter if I can't make it back from this. Worth. I got a rocket kill. And that to me is great. And it's probably also the reason why I'm missing my wing and why I'm now in this predicament, but it is absolutely worth. Don't you fucking dare! Yep. Time to abandon ship. And now for all reliable. One of my first matches in this, in the F6F, before I even got it, the pilot qualification up. 12 kills. Basically stock. This thing serves me well. The aircraft. Oh, you got the B-52. F8U to 100, or F8 100, F100, F4. Yeah, the A-10 is probably a lot of fun. I can't imagine it's good per se, especially since it's not really meant for air-to-air combat. It's a ground support unit, close air support. But it must be fun regardless. It is slow. It is definitely slow compared to other jets. But it's not made to be fast. It's made to loiter around. I'm actually curious, how effective is that in War Thunder? Because, I mean, it's really not about getting after the ground targets. It's more about killing the other players. Is he coming after my ass? Not yet. He's coming after my ass.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory.
He's no longer after my ass. Where's the rest of them? They can't all be dead, right? Oh, there's 2. There's 4. Here's what we're not going to do. We are not going to go meet them where they have the numbers advantage. We're going to wait for... Oh, there we go. We're going to have some poor dude go in there head first. And then we go after them. Gotcha. Whoa, okay. Son of a bitch. I shouldn't have taken my eyes off of you, but I wanted to down a jet. Speaking of jets, let's get back to you.
A little more effort and victory will be ours.
Alright, who's gonna get here first? Probably the BF-109 if he's not killed right then and there. But he is out of it. Let's see if we can't save him. Wolf. Come on, hold skill. Hold skill, hold skill, hold skill. Alright. Ah. Shit. Ah. Ah, no. Damn it. Come on, maybe fly in front of the guns, please. Do me that one favor. Damn it. Yeah, we got this. I don't need to waste another respawn on this. We got this. And yeah, I also hated that when teachers said that, like, oh, okay, I'll sit here and wait, and like the class would have no problem carrying on with being noisy. Making the teacher wait is not a problem for them. It's not so much the fact that they think that they're cool, it's just more so the fact that it's useless. How many 500 kilogram? Hang on. I do want to see what can this carry. Let's carry one 500 kilogram bomb. Probably gonna stick with the. No, but those are outside. Maybe this bomb load. Okay. Alright, you're all set? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do you have a helicopter? Can you join? Absolutely. What's your username and I'll invite you in. RZ Hawks, you got it. Underscore. Alright. So we're currently hovering around the 5.0 battle rating. Because I think he's trying to grind for some jets. You only have one? Alright. If we're all set, let's get to it. Alright. I guess I'm gonna go right, because there's more bases this way. Thank you guys for flying an escort, by the way. Let's be careful. We have an I-225 up high, kind of heading my way. Oh, wait a minute, hang on. F4U below, but he's not after me. BF-109 making a B... Yep, B like that. Take a... Oh! Ah, son of a bitch. See if those bombs can do anything. Probably not. I knew that would happen too. It always does. Every time.
The enemy's getting closer to victory.
Let's go with this. Let's go with this. Maybe one of these days I'll be completely rid of bombers. Because they do not bring me joy playing them whatsoever, and while they are a pivotal role by bombing bases, which is not something everyone wants to do, I don't have to just die in them so fucking much.
The enemy is winning.
Got yourself in quite a pickle there. Saved ya. Alright. Alright. Oh, I didn't. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, no, I didn't. I thought I did. Oh no, what got you? What ended up killing you? I'm sorry. I thought I saved you. I failed. I've let you down.
The victory is near.
Damn. Was that a torpedo that you were carrying? Alright, just making sure. Who's going after me? You! I do not care for you. Good work. Gotcha. That's right. Try and get in a turning match with me. I bet I can outmaneuver you. Hey, watch out. It's going after you. Ooh, and he got you. At least I avenged you. You could die knowing that I avenged you. Good work. That should get him. Ah! He got me.
Let's keep the pressure on.
This one doesn't have combat flaps, right? No, it does not. Shit. Ooh. Who nicked me real good? Ah. GG F4. GG. We should have this one if we don't fuck up too badly now. But I've seen bigger comebacks from this too, so it could go either which way. Correction, I am currently in first, but anything can happen. Also, you appear to have a little bit of a fire. And that felt satisfying. He is right around there. Ah! Damn it. Victory. Good work. Ah, things are on a discount. I don't know why. I'm not gonna complain. What reward? Sure. Right. Is it like a birthday anniversary of the game or something? Why is everything... Wait. Victory over Europe Day isn't too far from now, is it? Hang on, let me... Victory over Europe Day. May 8th. Oh, it's not far off. And of course it would make sense that they would have it for a few days. So yeah. I am so smart. He's got the flying flapjack! He's got the flying flapjack! How is that thing? I'm morbidly curious how that thing flies. You see, kids, gambling isn't always bad. World Spirit 99 does not recommend gambling. Let's make that clear. Using like the fucking, yeah, I know what you meant. Wait, you can get planes from these things? I thought you could only get like lions and boosters. I didn't realize you can get actual vehicles from this. Yeah, I know the odds are not in your favor with those kind of rewards, which makes me surprised that like, because like think about it this way. I think in World of Warships, where I've done a lot more crate opening with super containers and stuff, I think I've only gotten 3 ships out of containers, and one of those was a guaranteed draw because after so many, it's like the game pities you and it's like, okay, we owe you something. Here you go. I didn't realize you can get planes from it. Yeah, no, like, it's not worth it, usually. You know what? As we're flying, I'm going to read up on the pancake plane, XF5U. Let's see what the reason behind its design is. XF5U. It's learning time, everybody. Okay, so unorthodox design. Low aspect ratio aircraft with low takeoff and landing speeds but high top speed. Okay, that makes no sense. Triangle attack. So very poor performance due to the degree of induced drag. Using propellers can actively cancel the drag, causing tip vortices. Interesting. Rotate in the opposite direction of the tip vortices with the aim of retaining the higher pressure air below the wing. Fascinating. Looks like I could roll fairly well.
We are losing.
Bombardier to gunner, the plane is yours. Or pilot, fuck. Bombardier to gunner. What the hell? Alright, more learning time as we... Alright. We're to have built-in cyclic movement, like a helicopter's movement. It would have an ejection seat. Okay. Still good, alright. Let's actually head right over here. I hear things. Things are shooting at me now. I am dead. Well, the Flying Flapjack is supposedly a very sturdy plane. So structurally solid that steel bulb with which the breakers attempted to smash the Flapjack with just bounced off its metallite skinned wing with scarcely a dent. The more you know.
We need to put more pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Bah. He gets to live for another day. Who's next? F4. Did he tank that damage? Well, aren't you a tough little bastard? Come back here and I'll finish the job nice and proper. There. Fuck, gotta reload. I love how the Russian planes fly and everything, but god, their reload time with her combined with their short magazine size just kills me. Speaking of killing me, my engine is shot. I'm gonna hold still. Nailed you. Yeah, I wasn't coming back from that one. Oof. Avenge me! Avenge me! We are also not doing good on points. What's a B-17 doing at tree level height? Damn it. Finish him off. We are going to lose. We are like a plane kill away from... Oh, there it goes. And if you're new to my streams, you know that every time I die, or every time I lose a game, rather, I have to do 10 push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright. Ooh, very close to LA9. Ah, look at all the sales. Look at them all. Nah, only when I lose. And I don't lose too often. Now, well, I will tell you, the days where I really got swole, and sore, were from when I had to, if you go back a couple months, I want to say about August or September, I had to, no, I didn't have to do anything, but I was live streaming The Roaring Night from Deltarune. It took me 22 attempts. And most of those attempts were on day 1, so that was about, I want to say, 180 push-ups on, like, the first game. Which, after a while, it started to affect my performance, because my arms were starting to, well, it didn't really affect my performance as much, because it's arrow keys. But, my arms are feeling it after that. Yeah, that was not a fun time. I was fully prepared to do that for the entire week, but fortunately I started to realize his attack patterns were fairly consistent. Sands, on the other hand, I don't think I'm gonna beat that bitch. As much as it pains me to say, I am not a quitter, but goddamn is that hard. You could graze a little bit, he poisons you for about like 1/5 of your health. Even if it's just one tiny little hit. And it's rarely ever one tiny little hit. It's multiple hits. It takes out half your HP, and it's all bad news. I'm still gonna keep trying for a while, but I'm just not sure if I'll ever make that.
We captured the airfield. We cannot let the enemy get it back. The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
My arms hurt just thinking about it. I'm going to die. Do the wiggle wiggle. Do the wiggle wiggle. Now, what did it say about the snail? Was that in-game chat or on the stream chat? Either way, I haven't seen it. And I can't really look right now. I am currently flying for my life. Go, 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 go. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Now it's starting to score hits on me. Oh, there it goes. Okay, what did you say about our Lord and Savior Snail? Your Lord and Savior Snail, and Snail's not my Lord and Savior. I don't know, I'm not saying anything about the Snail. Ah. What did you say? I didn't see it.
The enemy is winning. We no longer have the advantage.
Does someone got the airfield? I think he's got the airfield.
We captured the airfield. We must not let the enemy recapture it.
Ah! God, let's go back home. I'm not going back home. There's an F-190 buried down on me. And a P-47. Is it gonna take you down with me? No, I can't. Ugh. They turn so nicely, but they're made out of hopes and dreams and bamboo. Ugh.
If we don't do something fast, the enemy will win. The enemy has captured the airfield. We can't let them keep it.
You need to regain the airfield, but then I think it'd be in good shape. By the way, watch out. You have someone on your tail. Nailed it. And let's try to go for B. You're with me? Let's go do this. Alright, the FW is going for it. We need to screen him. Did you get him? Not yet. There he is. Whew. That was close. Woohoo! Ah, shit. No. Come on. No! Out of all the things he could have done, he had to cut my tail right then and there as I was about to line up and shoot. Ah, that sucks. Did we at least get B? We did not. This does not bode well. Not gonna lie, I'm not liking the looks of this one. I think we're gonna lose.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
I'm gonna mop up the key 61 that you left. Whew. Okay. Ah, bummer. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I also need to stretch before doing those. That's important too. There we go. I, once upon a time, to my great shame, bought premium for this game for about a week. But I didn't utilize it enough, and also didn't feel like it worked all that well for me. So, I'm not buying premium for this game ever again. Because the truth about the game is that no matter what you do, it's always going to be tedious to grind. You could have premium, you could have some decent boosters, and you could and realistic, you probably have a fair shot of getting decently far. but it's just not for me. Alright, here we go. I'm going seaside. 12.7mm is 50 caliber. But yeah, you're close. What guns does this thing have, actually? This thing has got two 20mm cannons, so 50 cals, and 7.62s. Wonder what's got the 7.62. The rear gunner? Or probably the... I forgot that there's fucking gunners and like right in front of the wheel wells on this thing. Oh, BF-109 my way. Thank you, Mr. Legio from the LA5. You just saved my ass for about another 20 seconds.
The enemy has captured the airfield. We've got to act fast.
Scored anything. There's a base right there. I should have gone for that base. It's not too late. Let's go for that base. Eat shit. God damn it. Now it's a mix of damn it and dang it.
The enemy has captured
I guess I gotta go take the airfield then. No one else is gonna do it. I mean, that dude was right there. Which base did you get? Because, not gonna lie, I was not paying attention at all to, the bases being captured and whatnot. Come on. Gently. Perfect. Come on. There we go. Perfect. Whew, the one I missed. Ah, that base. Okay, I get you now. I get you. I thought you were talking about the capture points, the capture bases. Go crash and burn. Who's over here? And I couldn't even crash into him. Damn. And score's looking fairly balanced. Woo! Practically see the sparks flying off as he scraped by me. That was close. A reload while I have a moment to breathe. Now all we need is C. Oh, C's over there. I can get that. Damn. Shit. Isn't it so satisfying when your AI gunners get a kill? And, like, not just a kill, but, like, a headshot, a pilot snipe? Very few other things are as satisfying, even though you have absolutely no control over it. Maybe that's just me. finally being useful. Isn't that the truth? I mean, I think I told you that, like, one of my automatic gunners on the bottom of one of my German bombers shot the bomb I was dropping and killed us. His name is Hans. We do not let Hans live that down. Never forget, Hans. Never forget.
We've captured the airfield. Now we need to hold it. The enemy has captured the airfield. We need to act and fast.
I got a pretty good feeling about this one. But again, I've seen bigger comebacks than this, so let's not get too cocky yet. He's out. Fuck!
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours. We've captured the airfield. We must not let the enemy recapture it. We captured the airfield. We cannot let the enemy get it back.
Alright, looks like we got it unlocked from here. And that's the second mid-air crash. Where does it say that I'm on a roll today? And that's my second mid-air crash. Fuck it, we go for another daily universal backup. One of the best additions to the game, in my opinion, was them giving us like 5 free revives to be used on anything. It's such a small thing, but it makes such a big impact. Because I can't tell you, because in the early days, before I had built up any kind of backups, and I'd count and I'd be like, oh, that's my last backup, I don't want to use it just yet. Or I'd be completely out of them, and I'd be like, ah, I can't continue even if I wanted to. But now I can without having to worry about it at all.
The airfield is ours. We must hold it.
Let's see if it can't get one more kill. We cannot get one more kill. God damn, who stole the #1 spot from right out from under my feet? Nah, I guess he earned it. Uh, 6.3. So that will replace the LA7. Now, what do I want to get next? I don't want another bomber. I want to up my fighters a little bit. Let's see, I'm currently at 3P. Let's go for this. Can't do anything about repair or reload. 214, 136. This one's got 634. Let's boost reload speed and weapon maintenance. This new UI is going to take a little getting used to. I'm down to 8,000 silver lions from that purchase. Fuck! That's not good. I really hate Japanese bombers. They do not carry a lot, and they're slow, and they have too few gunners, and they just suck. I'm gonna go to the right. Hopefully I get less resistance that way. Probably an exercise in futility, but we'll find out. And now the plane's on autopilot as I doom scroll for the next 2 minutes. As I wait for things to happen. Okay, that's enough doom scrolling. Now I need to lock in. There's boats down there. I don't think I'm going to be able to reliably hit any of them from this height. But we could try. And now for everyone's favorite quiz game, will it hit? You have about like 20 seconds to determine if it hits or not. Type your vote in the chat, and if it works, you win nothing. If it doesn't work, you lose nothing. It's a very low risk game. Time is up. Damn! I'm gonna count that as a hit. Now who's following me? Thank you. You did save me. Appreciate that. Uh-oh. Wow. Did one of my gunners manage to score a critical hit on him while I was doing a flip? That's pretty cool. Do I have a front gunner? That's right. Go get him. Go get him. Go get. Please. For the love of fuck. Open fire. He's right in front of you. Oh, and he's out of control. Let's go. I did it! My gunners actually did something. Let's go. Mark that down in the page of history books. Meanwhile, the base is now down to half HP. Another 2 bombing runs and it will be gone. Maybe 3, because I don't imagine most of those ones are going to hit on target. We've talked about this. Don't get closer than 0.1 kilometer. We've talked about this. You're going to break your propeller again. Oh my god. "300 feet away" sounds like a lot, but it's really not. That's like... Hang on. That's like, feet to kilometers. That's a little less than what I... Oh, there's someone behind me! Let that be a lesson, kids. Don't do distracted flying. Hey, welcome back.
Our victory is near.
At least we were able to get the base. So I didn't die before that could not be achieved. How fast does this thing go? This thing doesn't go very fast. Yeah, 360 miles per hour is not very fast at the battle rating it's at.
We're winning.
Alright, he's on fire and he's gonna crash and burn. Gotcha. Kinda gotcha. Back to base. Alright, let's see. Where are you? That's not you over there. You are a ways away. I could try, but I am not going to make any promises. Especially since there appears to be someone right on your tail. I'm doing good. How about you? Are you doing good? Look at that. That FW saved you. You don't need me. You got him. You're good. You'll be good.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Oh, who's over here? A BF-109. Good work. And there's someone over there. Good work. Where'd the other person go? There's someone right here. There he is. Got him. Ah, trauma shawarma. Shawarma. Have you guys had shawarma? Shawarma's pretty good. Oop. Now where did that FW come from? Have you ever had to like rely on your flaps? Because like for me, I have like my arrow keys to also help with direction, like I'm using right now. Sometimes when my mouse doesn't cut it, I have to use my arrow keys, and sometimes that will be enough to get me back to base. Oh yeah, you could be repaired. If I was missing half my plane, if I was missing half my bomber, you could be repaired. I don't know if devs will ever fix like that one Italian bomber that allows you to just fly willy-nilly without your tail. Because there has been 3 occasions where I've been able to land with the entire back half of the plane missing. All of them on streams. Come on. Uh-oh. Ah, no, I'm on fire. Oh, that's the least of my worries. Same one. That doesn't matter, we won. Victory screech! I don't want to give it a torpedo mod, but I do want to get bonus XP for that thing. See you around. Thanks for hanging. I forgot it could carry. This thing could carry massive fucking bombs. Grand slams. That'll be alright. If you really want to get to jets, then the best way to do that is to kill things that are a little bit above your punching weight by like 1 bell rating. It's not terribly difficult. It's not a huge gap. It's not going to be any jets. Well, the Grand Slam was the 22,000 pounder. You right. You right. Dude, I had the opportunity to do the funniest fucking thing. Please, 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 please. Did those bombs just go through him? I think they did. No! Okay, then. I'm watching this plane here. Oh, you want to do that? You want to do that? There. How's it feel? I would have been more than okay if the bombs killed him, and me too. I doubt, as long as I get a bomb-to-bomb kill, or bomb-to-plane kill, in the air, on camera, I would be fine. I could lose the next game miserably, I could be last place, I would be fine. As long as that happens. That is my ultimate goal in War Thunder one day, which is a pretty shitty goal now that I'm saying it out loud, compared to like other things you could do, like dropping a nuke. But it's still a goal. I will make it happen one day. And then the next thing is that I gotta record that happening, because no one's gonna believe me if I say it and have no evidence to back it up, you know? I know. Who's got minigun? What the fuck? Oh. Well, that's not good. He had a funny Burt gun. Not the funny Burt gun, but a funny Burt gun. Okay, listen. I thought that the worst that we'd be seeing is Messerschmitt 262s and F80s. Alright? I don't know what the fuck that was. At least it's not missiles. At least we're not going up against missiles. Those are rockets. Because there was one time on one stream, I forget which one, but someone else was in control of the division and they brought me up to top tier jets when I was still in World War II planes. No, there are no missiles. Those are rockets. That's a rocket icon. The FW-190 A5 does not have missiles. And if it does, I'm going to make sure that it doesn't use them, because I'm pretty sure that's him right there. I'm losing? No, we're losing. Manual control? That must be a bitch to do. Doing that while you're trying to fly around. As for the customs round, I've done customs before on stream. I've done dogfights. I've done just aimlessly dicking around with different types of planes. World War II planes going up against modern jets, but they can only use their guns. That kind of thing. Gotcha. Yeah, I haven't seen that guy around either. I don't know. I don't know what happened. Not sure how good of an air show it would have been with just 3 people as well. It's come on, a little bit closer. A little bit closer. Perfect. And the Spitfire Mark 22 is probably one of my favorite planes in this game for how balanced it is. Great firepower, rolls really well, turns pretty well, could take a hit. The only drawback is a slightly undesirable reload speed, but it's gotta have a weakness, you know? He's gonna crash and burn, but let's just double tap to make sure. I think I just severed his tail right there. That was his wing, not his tail. they got that Messerschmitt. Whoop. I gotta get out of here. Wait 30 seconds.
A little more effort, and victory will be ours.
A C-Fire for real. That's definitely not what the FR stands for that in that, but I'm gonna pretend like it is. Pop. Uh-oh. He might be able to outturn me. Which he probably could have. Still can. He's got an opportunity to do so. Took something off. I took a lot big something off there. That's but fires without a tail. I'm gonna reload.
Returning to the airfield.
So there's some planes over there. Some planes over there. I'm gonna go over here.
Victory is close.
Ooh. Damn it! Oh, it's going so good. Ah. How are you doing? Look at you. You're doing pretty good. And look, you're gonna get the most ground kills at this rate. Hey, you do have someone approaching you though. You got you got someone behind you. Where are you going, P-51? Where are you going? You ain't going nowhere. You can run, but you can't hide. You're only gonna die tired. I need to get more practice in aiming rockets. Final kill. Final blow. Let's go. Ooh, I could get a better Spitfire if I wasn't broke as shit. Wait, have I always been able to unlock... Wow. I just need to get Lions. Jeez, I've been able to get all those. I guess I could go for the Lincoln Mark II. Why not? Yeah, I'm a broke ass, alright. I did just get a new plane, so that's where it all went. It went to this Lechenkov 9. Haven't used it yet, so I don't know if it's gonna be any good or not. The fatter element. It's not that fat compared to... Wait, hang on. Okay, maybe it's a little... It's got a tad bit more chunk... Oh, wrong plane. It's got a little bit more chunk to it. Just a tad bit, though. It's fine. Alright, you're all set. Let's go. I don't really see myself getting anywhere further than the earliest jets with missiles. Think like a little bit after the Korean War period. I don't see myself getting much further than that. Well, how long have you been playing War Thunder for? Because I know that I've been playing for roughly, I want to say maybe 2.5 years. Wait, hang on, when did I get this computer? I mean, it's not been consistent by any means. There's been entire months where I've taken a break, and it's never been any serious grinding for the game. Oh. Rear gunner, please. Kill him. You're not dead, are you? No, you're not. Go kill him. Kill. Sick him. Shoot. No, he's not behind me anymore. Yeah, no, like, for me, it's never been, like, a serious grind at any point. I've always been a lot more casual. I've been doing a lot more arcade. So, it's definitely conceivable that I could have gotten a lot further than I am now if I really put in the effort to it, but, at the same time, I do prefer World War II dogfights, and as of right now, the gameplay, from the looks of the gameplay of missile jets, it doesn't really speak to me as much. So I'm quite comfortable where I am with this. You managed to get from, like, reserve vehicles to 6.0 in 2 days? Is that what you're saying?
Somebody attack him!
Ah, okay. I see. But it's still pretty close. It's probably only about 2 months ago that I got my first jet. The F-80. I mean, the other reason why I don't think I got as far as I did is because I've been kind of consistently grinding across all the trees, more or less. I've been doing... Because if you've noticed, my American line and my British line are roughly equal in where they're at. Which is probably why I'm not as far as one might think, because I've been doing all the different trees. I go back and forth between like 5 different ones. US, Germany, Britain, the Soviets, and Japan. And occasionally I do the other ones, but not as much. But I just take my time with it. I'm not in any rush. Of course that base isn't gone. Of course the P-47's catching up really fucking fast. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Russian planes can be pretty annoying to fight against, and I actually hated playing them when I first started playing because he had such low ammo capacity. But back then, I really liked to hold the trigger down a lot. It takes a little bit of working with, but they can be very capable in the right hands, but in the wrong hands, they're not great. But it's... Your best bet is to, like, try and maneuver into a position where they can't turn as well. Preferably with, like, someone else to help divide the fire, so that way they have to worry about 2 people, not just 1. Because in the one-on-one I found, it's very difficult to beat a Russian fighter, especially if you're in a plane that doesn't turn as well. But yeah, they can be pretty annoying to fight against. that B-25's going too far. I can't catch up to him. Not on this thing. Might as well reload while I can. Alright, let's see. What's the... Yeah, I can go for him. Not worried about that F6 just yet. He's gonna burn. So, who's next? If you can avoid it, don't head on against an American plane, and don't try to get into a turning fight with a Japanese plane. You're absolutely right. The Japanese can and will outmaneuver you. Unless you're in a really good Spitfire or in a Russian plane, you're probably not going to outturn. And even then, you're not very likely to outturn. Because outturning is kind of the Japanese's whole thing. Japan does really well in the earlier tiers, but as time goes on, like in World War II, their planes become less than great. Because then you got planes like Spitfires that can turn better, or as well, but can take better hits. They don't move as fast, which can be problematic for some people who really like to have fast planes. I'm going to die. But like at this current battle rating, I don't see too many players playing Japanese planes at this battle rating, because there's a good chance that there's another plane that can do what these planes do better. They may have better firepower, or better armor, or both. And turning is really good, but sometimes you need armor to be able to take the hit before, because like, how many times have you seen me take like just a little bit of a hit on one of these planes and I lose my entire wing, you know? Who's shooting at me? You! Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Ah. Another thing about Japanese planes is that they often catch on fire real fucking easy. Again, being made of bamboo.
Somebody, cover me! The enemy's getting closer to victory.
This one's kind of neck and neck. I like it. One thing I do like about War Thunder a lot is that, like, the matches can really be balanced a lot of times. Sometimes there will be, like, landslides, but more often than not, you can see a lot of balanced matches where it can get down pretty close to the wire. Unlike a World of Warships where 9 out of 10 times it's a curb stomp one way or the other. And the last tenth of the time, it's decently stacked against one team.
Returning to the airfield. Need backup!
It's not necessarily a bad thing that the planes are made of wood. I mean, look at the Mosquito. The Mosquito was made of wood, and it did great. I mean, it wasn't great for durability-wise, but, you know. Come on. Ooh, that was right down to the wire. Then we just suddenly stacked. Yeah, absolutely. How you use something is just as important of like how. That's how. Cause like, there could be good things, but they could be bad if you don't use them right. Think of planes like tools in a toolbox. You could use a wrench to hammer a nail, but I mean, it'd be better to use a hammer. Top tier premium low level players. Sure. You want to invite him? You can do that. Let's see. You are the leader now. Yeah. That's fine. He can do that. You can do that. I didn't want to. Oh. Why does it say I have a invite going? Cause you had the invite. Alright. What, you mean tonight or like War Thunder in general? Cause tonight I was thinking maybe like 2 more matches, like maybe another 15 minutes ish. Yeah, about another 15 minutes, I'd say. Let's see. Let's try and go for that one over there. I'm gonna get fucked. Oh my god. Did you take one bullet? Oh, of course it's going top gunner as well. God damn it. I rarely put points into the vitality of the crew because I find that the plane often goes down a lot faster than the crew does. But maybe that's something I should invest in a little bit more. Here's a discussion to keep us occupied as nothing happens. Which do you guys think is comparatively better, or generally better, the P-38 or the F-4U? Discuss. Yeah, there's some things that each of them do better than the other, but I mean, like, just an overall general thing. I'll teach you trying to go after me. Oh, you're still alive. Now you're not. Oh! Who ripped my wings off? Oh, it's you. I guess there's enough for you over there I can go for. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, those guys probably got it. Those guys don't got it. Those guys got it. As long as he doesn't go after me, we're not gonna have any problems. Two ships sailing past each other in the night. Because I'm not going to try and climb up to get them. That would result in me dying. A terrible, horrible, pointless death. Which I might be experiencing any second now. The person behind me can shoot straight, that is. This is problematic. Come on, I can still fly. Gently. Gently. There's no control over my plane whatsoever anymore. Damn it. If I still had an engine, it could have been conceivable that I could have done a little soft landing, but, no. Without, there'd just be no chance. Got you. Oh, come on. That kill was mine. Ah, bitch. I think I'm gonna need to be doing 10 more push-ups. Let's go turn that around. VR War Thunder must be a heck of an experience. I've also seen like people with those fucking insane rigs. Like they go beyond taking like a flight stick and foot pedals at the bottom of their desk, and they have like an entire thing with like 6 screens to give them like a full view around, and even setups that'll like move when they move. Those are fucking insane. And like all the more respect to them, because that makes it harder. It makes it more immersive, but it makes it a lot harder to play. Me, if money wasn't an issue, I guess I could go for a flight stick. But to be honest, I quite like the mouse. But I think a flight stick would help me. Maybe. But I don't play this game. I didn't play this game enough back when I had a lot of money, and in the height of me playing it all the time. I definitely don't play it enough now to warrant it. But it'd be interesting.
Attention to the map.
Ooh, that's not good. That's also not good. These are not good things. Yeah, I know they're not cheap. Kind of like 10 grand. Yeah, they're around 10 grand, which is an absurd amount of money. But I mean, like, if it's for a game that you truly love and that you play a lot, I could see it being worth it. But it's just bizarre to think about. What's the question? I don't think you can only play VR when you're doing sim. I mean, like, every mode has cockpit mode. It's just that in simulator, you're locked into the cockpit mode. Ah, damn it. Alright, let's just watch it and see how this one plays out. Not worth trying to get in the... And we win. Oh, dicey at the end there. Yeah, I got time for one more. I want to try this new Lachenkov out. It'll be fine. Sounds good. Have a good one. Yeah, Republic Soviet Doggy. What is your question? I'm all ears. Should. If you ask a question, it didn't go through, which is weird seeing how there shouldn't be. So, yeah, should you? Yeah, as of right now, it only says, should I? I don't know what the rest of the question is, if you've typed it out yet, or for whatever reason it's not showing. Which I think has been happening a lot lately. Or maybe not as lately, but I know that one of my friends tried to comment on one of my streams, but he wasn't showing up in the chat whatsoever, which is weird. No, you should not. You should not do that. You shouldn't, because that's never the answer. And think about all the people that you would be leaving behind. People that do care about you, you know? Sometimes they may... What's that metal? Sometimes they may not be able to show it as much, but they still do. And that I'm confident in saying. What's got you down? Let's talk about it. I'll also explain why I didn't see the comment. YouTube probably censored that. But just talk to me and tell me what's going wrong, and I'll tell you, I'll try and help you out best I can. There's other people that would care about you. You still have family and friends. Like, even if it makes one person sad, that's one person that you want to consider about, right? Because it messes people up. You may not think so, but it does really mess people up when someone does something like that. It ruins lives, even. This plane is the Lechenkov 9. LA-9. It's my newest plane to my arsenal. I just got it earlier tonight and bankrupted myself to about 8,000 Silver Lions. And now the first landing it's going to do is going to be a hard one. I could see why you'd think that. They do look a little bit similar in terms of shape. Here we go. Touchdown! It sounds like that you need better friends. That's for damn sure. As for the mom thing, I know that sometimes parents can be not the greatest about that kind of thing. And it is truly unfortunate, but I would like to think that, like, if you were to talk to your mom about it, that she would understand. And if she doesn't, maybe there's something you can do to help her understand. But definitely get better friends. I don't know how old you are, but when I was in middle school, I didn't have a lot of friends, and the ones I did have were not good friends either. If you are in middle school is just like that for everybody. If you're in high school, it's also like that too. But it does get better. So let me tell you something. When I was in high school, I probably had about 2 friends that were not really friends. And that was it. I didn't really have anyone else. And I thought to myself back then, I don't think I'm ever going to get any friends that would ever care about me. But when you get out there, when you get past people that are in your age group, go up a few years, maybe like early 20s people, and when people aren't in school anymore, when they're beyond school age, people become significantly less assholes, I've noticed. And now I got a couple dozen friends, and they're great people. So it is a rough spot, but it does get better. It could definitely get better. To quote that movie, oh god, what's it called? Sing! Sing, I think it was. When you're at the bottom, the only place you can go is up. And I know that does definitely seem harder to think that it can go better than now, but it can. And tell you what, I'll send you my Discord and then we can talk about it more. I like to talk people through these things. I like to help. I like to be there. Is that okay with you? I'm not going to force you to do it, obviously, but, like, if you just want someone to, like, talk to, I'm all ears. Ah. So far, my favorite War Thunder aircraft is probably the Spitfire Mark 22 because it's just so perfectly balanced in just about all aspects. It can take a hit. It's got great firepower to it. It's got great agility. Can roll really well. Not so great on the reload rate, but something had to give. And if it's gonna be something like that, then I'm glad it's something like that. But it turns really well. It can take a hit. It's got great firepower. So the F4 is also fairly solid. I quite like it as well. Another one for me would be the F6F5N. The radar doesn't do shit for me. It doesn't matter to me. But when I first got it, I was able to get 12 kills with like all stock modules. And every now and then I could get myself a lucky game with it. So it holds a special place in my heart for that. I can see right through that building. Is this building under construction or something? Because that one's just completely see-through. I should reload. I gotta say, this plane turns really well. It's a Russian plane. Russian planes do have pretty good agility. Whoop! It's not that many enemies. I've had more. There's been more. One of my favorite things playing air is going through about like 5 planes all trying to shoot me down from the front and evading all their shots. It's very satisfying when that happens. The A-10ZO is a solid choice. Ah, damn it, I was too busy looking at him. Damn it. What's another plane that I like a lot? I used to like the FW-190s a lot, but they don't turn very well, I found. And that's... They have great firepower. But without the agility, it's not as great. With Google Chat. Yeah, that's something I could do. I could create an account. I mean, I guess send me your email then, and then I can, we could keep in touch that way. The responses may be delayed because it's not going to be the forefront of my mind, but, I'll try and, check at least twice a day. I wonder if it would give me, like, notifications. Oh, yeah, I can, Turn on notifications. Sure. Yeah, sure. Once this game is over, or once I die, and then get back to a place where I can reasonably type, I can. You are gonna have to promise not to laugh though, because this was a email that I created back in high school, so you know it's. And also missed a letter. So, but yeah, next moment of peace, I can do that. Yeah, not a problem. I need to up the G resistance of this pilot. Nope. And my favorite tech tree? I love American stuff, always. And World of Warships, really like American ships. I like American planes. But I also really like the British. The British have some solid bombers, and their Spitfires are great as well. So maybe, but I do like the Americans just a little bit more. My Gmail. Oh, right, the Gmail thing. Right. No judging. This is a judgment-free zone. That goes for everything. Except if you like really weird food combinations, like one of my friends does, in which case there will be judgment. There will be heavy judgment. There's like questionable ones, but then there's things that he likes. Like he insists that salsa with peanut butter and jelly sandwiches is really good, and that's just something that him and I will never see eye to eye on. We just won't. Cause that is a cursed, absolutely cursed combination. I'll spare you the details on the other ones that he likes, but just know that he is very weird with his food. And that it's a culinary war crime, what he does. And that he will eventually face Judgment Day at the hands of, like, the Italian Mafia. They'll, like, drown him in spaghetti sauce or something. Also, I quite like this map because I want more skyscraper maps, more city maps. Because there's like only 2. And they're actually quite fun to go dancing around the buildings. There he goes. Who's next? Ah, he's way high up. I'm not going after that.
Our victory is near.
Damn it. One last respawn. Uno mas. Uno mas. Alright, I'll probably get wasted, but it's whatever. How fast can this thing go? 412. Not bad. Not bad at all. Victory. You love to see it. Alright. Alright, sure. Send me your email. And that's also going to be the last match of the night. Because I've been at it for nearly 3 hours, and I usually don't go longer than that. But thank you all for hanging out with me tonight, and I hope to see you guys next week. But I'll just keep going a little bit longer so he can get me his email. While I wait for that, I'm gonna do some decals on the planes, make them look nice and pretty. Customization. I don't know. What do we put on here? I think I was pay to win one. Not pay to win, but you need to buy that one. Marketplace. No, I didn't get a message. Or if you're talking about chat. No, I did not get anything. Did I get... No? If you're talking about Google Chat, no. And if you're talking about in the stream chat, also, no. It's weird. This was my last match, and right now I'm just trying to get his email for a thing. We're trying to swap emails so we can talk. I didn't mean to do a custom flight. I meant to customize. This is actually kind of nice. I like this one. I need to customize my planes more often. A lot of them have been blank slates. What about the UK? Does this one have decorations? No, that is a crime. Oh, that's, I forgot that the British ones are a little weird. Mainly because they're not all British, but some of them are just like United Kingdom. And did it work? Let's see. I'm not getting a notification. Message requests, maybe? No. Well, the stream won't end until I get that worked out. Oh, this one's pretty cool. Okay. I do have a hurricane, right? No, I don't. Bummer. Still not getting any notifications or anything. I don't see a request or anything. Are you able to email me your email so we can do it that way? I don't like that decal. Let's just bomb ones. There it is. Okay. I'll contact you shortly, alright? Hang in there. Yeah. I see it. Alright. I'll see you shortly. I'll talk to you shortly, alright? Everyone else, I'll see you around and I hope to see you next week at 7 p.m. Eastern. Have a good one.